Welcome to all who seek to transform their financial lives. Today, we have a special theme that promises to change the way you think about money, investments, and success. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki is not just a book, it's a revelation that challenges traditional concepts of work, education, and wealth. If you've ever wondered why some people seem to have a smoother financial path while others constantly struggle with their finances, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll dive into Kiyosaki's fundamental teachings and discover how to apply his revolutionary strategies in our lives. Get ready to be inspired, and don't forget, at the end of this video, we'll share how you can get your own copy of Rich Dad, Poor Dad to start your journey towards financial freedom. Let's begin. Let's start our journey by exploring the heart of the message of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Through his personal experiences, Robert Kiyosaki introduces us to two fathers, one rich and one poor. But make no mistake, the wealth here goes beyond money, it's about a wealth of knowledge. The poor dad, his biological father, a man dedicated to education, firmly believed in the importance of traditional studies as a path to success. In contrast, the rich dad, the father of his best friend, advocated for solid financial education, teaching the value of investment and the pursuit of multiple income streams from an early age. This contrast between two models of thought leads us to the first major lesson: financial education is the key to financial freedom. But why is it so crucial? Because we live in a world where knowledge about how money works, how to grow it, and how to manage it is not taught in schools. It's a knowledge gap that many of us need to fill on our own. Here, Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of breaking the cycle of working just for money and starting to make money work for us. This means investing in assets, whether real estate, stocks, or our own businesses, that can generate passive income, a revolutionary concept for many of us accustomed only to receiving a paycheck at the end of the month. But how to start? First, it's necessary to adopt the mindset that you are the greatest asset of your life. Investing in yourself, in your financial education, is the first step. Reading books, attending workshops, seeking mentors in finance, and, most importantly, starting to apply the knowledge gained, even on a small scale, are essential steps. Kiyosaki not only challenges us to rethink our relationship with money but also provides us with the tools to start this transformation. And the transformation begins with education. After establishing the importance of financial education as the foundation for financial freedom, we will now dive deeper into how we can transform this knowledge into practical action. Rich Dad, Poor Dad not only illuminates the path to a new way of thinking about money and investments, it also challenges each of us to take control of our own financial education. Kiyosaki argues that the traditional educational system prepares us to be employees, not entrepreneurs or investors. He emphasizes the need to learn to differentiate between assets and liabilities. Simply put, an asset is something that puts money in your pocket, while a liability takes money out of it. It seems simple, but the reality is that many people spend their lives acquiring liabilities, thinking they are assets. So, how can we start building our wealth effectively? First, by changing our mindset. It's crucial to understand that buying a new car or the latest flat-screen TV are not investments but expenses. True investments include things that generate income, like rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, or a business that grows over time. Kiyosaki also introduces us to the concept of passive income versus active income. Most of us are taught to chase active income, working for money. The key to financial freedom, however, is to create sources of passive income that do not require our constant presence to generate money. This can be achieved through smart investments, rented properties, or creating a business that can operate without your daily intervention. Moreover, Rich Dad, Poor Dad underlines the importance of making your money work for you. This means investing in assets that not only maintain their value over time but also generate income. This requires a combination of financial education, the courage to make informed investment decisions, and the patience to see these investments grow. In the end, the financial education that Kiyosaki talks about is not just about reading books or watching videos. It's about actively applying this knowledge in real life, learning from successes and failures, and remaining curious and committed to continuous growth. With the understanding that financial education is fundamental and clarity about the difference between assets and liabilities established, the next step is to put these teachings into practice. Rich Dad Poor Dad offers us not just theory, but a practical guide to applying these concepts on our journey towards financial freedom. One of the main pieces of advice from Kiyosaki is to start small, but start. It's not necessary to have a large sum of money to invest in assets. Starting with small investments in stocks, a small side business, or even investing in yourself through courses that increase your skills can be the beginning of your journey to accumulate wealth. Furthermore, Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of action. The fear of losing money can paralyze, but inaction is often more costly. Learning to make informed and calculated decisions about where and how to invest your money is crucial. This can involve everything from creating a personal budget that prioritizes investing in assets to actively seeking investment opportunities that align with your financial goals and risk tolerance. Another fundamental aspect is creating a system that allows your investments to grow. This includes reinvesting the returns from your assets to take advantage of compound interest, diversifying your portfolio to protect against losses, and adjusting your strategy as you learn and grow financially. Finally, the journey to financial freedom is as much about mindset as it is about mechanics. Developing an abundance mindset, where you see opportunities instead of obstacles, is essential. Rich Dad Poor Dad teaches us that true power comes from believing in our ability to learn, grow, and overcome any financial challenge. In summary, applying the teachings of Rich Dad Poor Dad in the real world requires more than just knowledge. It demands action, determination, and an unwavering belief in the possibility of creating a better financial life. It's a journey that begins with a single step, the decision to take control of your financial future. After establishing a solid understanding of financial education, differentiating assets from liabilities, and beginning to apply this knowledge in a practical manner, it's time to look to the future and expand our horizons. Rich Dad Poor Dad encourages us to think big and not limit ourselves by traditional conventions about money and investment. The financial journey doesn't end with the purchase of the first asset. Robert Kiyosaki encourages constant innovation and diversification. This means exploring new forms of investment, such as cryptocurrencies, startups, or international markets. The financial world is constantly evolving, and staying up to date with trends can reveal unique growth opportunities. Another crucial aspect addressed in the book is the importance of building and nurturing networks. In many cases, the most valuable investment opportunities come through personal and professional connections. Participating in industry events, conferences, and networking meetings can open doors you didn't even know existed. Financial education is an ongoing process. Rich Dad Poor Dad is just the starting point. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of continuing to learn, whether through books, courses, or mentorships. Every additional piece of knowledge can be the key to unlocking the next level of your financial freedom. Finally, adopting a calculated risk mindset is essential for advancing on your financial journey. This doesn't mean being reckless, but rather learning to evaluate investment opportunities with a clear understanding of potential return versus risk. Learning to manage risk, instead of avoiding it entirely, can result in significant long-term gains. In summary, the path to financial freedom, as outlined in Rich Dad Poor Dad, is as much about expanding your knowledge and network as it is about the practical application of financial strategies. I encourage each of you to look beyond the conventional, to continually seek new learning and growth opportunities, and to never underestimate the power of a strong network and an open-minded approach to risk. Now that we've explored financial education, the importance of differentiating between assets and liabilities, the need to apply these concepts in practice, and the importance of expanding our financial horizons, it's time to think about the future. Rich Dad Poor Dad not only teaches us how to achieve financial freedom for ourselves but also how we can build a legacy that endures for generations. One of the most powerful messages from Robert Kiyosaki is the importance of passing financial knowledge forward. Teaching our children, family, and friends about the concepts of assets, liabilities, and the importance of investing is not just a valuable gift but a legacy that can transform lives. Starting conversations about money, sharing resources, and even creating investment plans together are practical ways to disseminate this vital education. Besides educating, it's crucial to think about long-term investments and estate planning. This includes establishing retirement funds, investing in life insurance, and creating clear wills. These actions ensure that your estate is protected and distributed according to your wishes, benefiting your future generations and continuing to cultivate a wealth mindset. Kiyosaki also highlights the importance of social contribution and philanthropy. Achieving financial freedom isn't just about accumulating wealth for oneself, it's also about using that wealth to make a difference in the world. This can manifest through donations to charity, investment in educational initiatives, or support for social businesses. These actions not only help improve society as a whole but also reinforce the idea that true wealth comes from the ability to give, not just receive. Finally, building a financial legacy is a process of reflection and continuous growth. It's about revisiting your goals, adapting your strategies as the world changes, and remaining committed to your fundamental values. Rich Dad Poor Dad teaches us that the journey to financial freedom and building a legacy is endless, but incredibly rewarding. In summary, true financial freedom goes beyond individual success. It's about creating a lasting impact, educating others, and contributing positively to society. Rich Dad Poor Dad is an invitation to embark on this journey, not just as a means to achieve personal wealth, but as a path to leave a significant legacy. We've come to the end of our deep exploration of Rich Dad Poor Dad, a book that not only challenges our perceptions about money, education, and success but also offers a clear path to financial freedom. Robert Kiyosaki has provided us with more than financial strategies. He's given us a new lens through which we can view the world and our place in it as creators of wealth and influencers of future generations. Throughout this video, we've discussed the critical importance of financial education, the vital distinction between assets and liabilities, the courage required to apply these concepts in real life, and the vision needed to expand our financial horizons. More importantly, we've reflected on how we can use our knowledge and wealth to build a meaningful legacy that transcends the personal and positively affects society. The journey towards financial freedom is unique for each of us, but the fundamental principles remain the same. It's a journey that demands education, action, calculated risk, and, above all, an unwavering belief in the possibility of a better financial future for us and for those who come after us. If you've been inspired by Rich Dad Poor Dad and are ready to take the first steps, or the next steps, on your financial journey, I encourage you to seek further knowledge, apply what you've learned, and share your journey with others. And if you're looking for a resource to start, the link to acquire your own copy of Rich Dad Poor Dad is in the description below. Investing in your financial education might be the best investment you'll ever make. Thank you for taking the time to join us in this video. If you found value in this content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insights on how you can transform your financial life. Until next time, keep investing in yourself, and remember, the path to financial freedom starts with one step at a time.